I would love if they did a full remake of FF7 turn-based. With just the original turn-based too. I'd buy both. I'd spend $60 on both. Another possibility for a remake. What? Did I not just say I would love if they just remade original? Are you shitting me? This is original FF7 with cute little sprites. This is adorable. The artwork's pretty cool. Oh, little Tifa. I'm not gonna lie, I'm down for this. Dun 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 dun. Is this literally the whole game? That's as far as you go. Open your eyes, this isn't a normal reactor. Okay, that's true to, this isn't remake. This is original FF7. What the flip? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what the heck? Why is Aerith here? And it's turn-based. It definitely is turn-based. And they're doing a hell of a lot of damage. What is going on? And the graphics are amazing. What the freak? No, 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 no. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Before Crisis, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus features the entire compilation of Final Fantasy VII and more. Okay. My guess as to why there's summons and Aerith in there is because when you played the original PS1 demo disc, you got summons in the demo, even though you don't actually get that in the first reactor. So I'm guessing maybe that's just like the demo. I'm hoping that's the case because I mean, it looked cool. It looked freaking awesome. Yeah, it's a little bit of remake and, well, it's definitely the OG story. It's definitely that. I can tell from the dialogue. But yeah, the remake stuff, there was like new battle commands and stuff like that. That could be incredible. That could be incredible. What confuses me here is Advent Children, Before Crisis, Crisis Core, and Dirge of Cerberus. And this is all featured? That's Crisis Core. That's Zack. That's adorable. So, in 2020, for iOS and Android, Square Enix, what the absolute are you thinking? Release that on console. What the is wrong with you? Just release that on PS4 and PS5, you. I don't know what to think about this yet. Hold on, what does it say? 30 years before the events of FF7. So this is when Shinra is young. President Shinra is young. Project Zero. Supplement their military prowess. Shinra forms Soldier and experimental corps of enhanced fighters. It's a battle royale taking place in the FF7 universe. For the first people trying to become soldiers. So this is before they started using swords. This, I'm not gonna lie, actually looks kind of fun. That's kind of awesome. If it's on mobile, it won't go anywhere. I'm definitely down to give it a try, though. Interesting. For iOS and Android. Once again, Square Enix, what the are you thinking? Why are you so dumb? You stupid. Put that stuff on console. It'll do way here in the West. I don't know what Japan does. I don't know if you're all on your phones all the time, but I know here in the West, we don't do that because we have better things to do with our time. Put the on console. Gosh. Yeah, I don't think that's a smart move. Both of the Ever Crisis and the other thing should be. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, so for those of you guys that missed it, FF7 is getting the PS5 upgrade, which it looks awesome. Looks like there's some touch-ups to the game. An episode with Yuffie. I'm really hoping that there's more to do in the main campaign, whether it's just extra little side quests or things or whatever. I would like the team attacks. That would be very cool. As well as, if they made Yuffie playable, you can make Red 13 playable. Make Red 13 playable. Square Enix, don't be a bunch of tards. Okay? The Ever Crisis looks cool. It does. The little cutesy art style makes sense because it actually just looks like a more developed version of the original Final Fantasy VII. You know, they were cute little blocky characters, but this looks like little chibi characters that are actually drawn out, and everything looks really good. And then when you get into battle, you know, everything looked like Remake, which was kind of awesome, actually. I'm totally down to play that. But once again, Square Enix are a bunch of hards, and you should put it on console and not be stupid. And then the First Soldier, I mean, let's be honest. Battle Royales really aren't, I mean, I think they're kind of, I wouldn't say dying out, but I think the hype is coming down off of them. And I think that there's going to be a new game type that somebody does that's going to, you know, kind of usurp that play style eventually. That being said, it's a little late to jump on that train. That being said, it's going to go nowhere if you put it on a phone, you dumb. What the wrong with you, Square Enix? Like, don't be a bunch of pansy waist hards and put the damn things on PS4, PS5, and Xbox. Like, why not? Put it on PC. Seriously, why not? But if they released it as a free-to-play Battle Royale on console, you'd get people playing it. Put it up right there on the front page of PlayStation. Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale, become the first soldier. Every fanboy is going to give that a shot. Even if the game sucks, Final Fantasy fans are still going to play it. If the game sucks, it doesn't matter. I would still play it because it's Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's not a hard choice. And the truth is the game looked cool because you had your weapons, but then there was the whole materia system, which makes it different from every other battle royale. It gives people a reason to play it. You can throw up barriers, you can shoot magic, you can cast cure. The guy cast arrow to launch the dude up with the wind. Like, that was so cool. I would totally be down for that. And it has like 30 years prior backlore. That's pretty dope. I would really play that Ever Crisis. If that is the entire Final Fantasy VII original made like that, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. $60. $60. I would pay full price for that game. Looking the way it did. I'll get behind anything FF7 if it's canon and quality. I won't be first in line, but I'll dish out my money if it means more perspectives on the story. Exactly. Well, and that's the thing is, if they literally just did OG with those graphics and a slightly enhanced turn-based battle system, I don't think anybody would mind. I don't think anybody would mind. I think it's reached the point where it's now established BR market, Battle Royale market. It's past the rush to Battle Royale phase. There's still tons of room to improve and have success. It's just not guaranteed thing anymore like it was a couple years ago. I agree. I think if you put it on mobile, you're seriously diminishing the possibility of it actually doing something, in my opinion. The Ever Crisis does look cool, but definitely the touches to Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's cool. Like the 60 frames a second with the improved lighting, like the ray tracing and all that, and all the quality improvements, especially the loading. The loading is huge. Having a spot load in 3 seconds, that's way better because, I mean, it takes forever to load on PS4, which is understandable. It's a thick-ass game, but it looks like they fixed some of the textures. Some of the textures were a little low grade. Looks like they fixed all that stuff in it. It looks pretty sick. I guarantee we'll get to hear more because that's still June, right? That's still 3 months away. Also, glad I don't have to rebuy FF7 Remake when I get a PS5. Yeah, no, that to me, that gives me good faith When you spend the time to improve something like that, that says, hey, you care about the product and want to give a good product. Therefore, I am willing to buy your DLC and all your other stuff, because if you're going to give me quality and it's stuff you care about, that means it's more easy for me to trust my money going to those things, right?